We like vore. Who gets to vore? Kirby gets to vore. Eat him. Eat him. Vore that creature. I am still no closer to understanding what this game is about than I was when I started. Because I have, and due to the power of DeviantArt, I now know what an anthropomorphic Kirby would look like. What's going on, YouTube? It's time for another reactionary slop video. I know, aren't you so lucky? And what better kind of slop to watch than a new terminal montage video that's themed around everyone's loveliest purple blob Kirby. The only thing in this world that knows how to suck and blow better than I do. So, sit back, relax, and let's enjoy. And remember, if you want to take your love and delight that one step further, you can join us live on Twitch, sometimes YouTube, and even go and check out our Patreon to support the ongoing sloppening that is my channel. Alrighty, I guess it's time for a new terminal montage video. Something about Kirby and the Forgotten Land. Gonna be honest here, and I'm probably gonna get bricks thrown at me for saying this. I've never played a Kirby game. Neither I've really partaken in their existence. The only thing I know is that they literally suck and blow, and that's pretty much about it. And they also started most people's vore kink, but hey. But knowing that this is terminal montage, this is gonna be absolutely batshit. Yeah, this is exactly what I thought it would be. Okay. Bye, Kerbo! Heaven say bye to Kirby! They're being sucked into the sky butthole. Kirby, Kirby! What a cute little guy! We all need to come to the realization that Kirby is a very poorly disguised kink fetish. Kirby, you silly goof, that's not how cars work. Someone in my Twitch chat just said, is it weird that I wish that was my dick? Most normal Twitch chatter, I swear to God. I mean, based! Based! I mean, you know, I'm kind of with you on that one. But that's pretty based. What the hell is even going on? I've come to... Oh. You see what I mean? Terminal Montage had to sit there and be like, okay, time to do a video on Kirby. Guess I get to finally debut my incessant delight for vore and disguise it very poorly as artwork. So, here's the problem. I've never played a Kirby game, so as far as I know, this is 100% accurate to the way the game actually plays. Because I don't know any better. I am like your mum, not realizing that there isn't anything better than me in the world. Sure, there might be something better, but she doesn't know that. Who likes vore? We like vore. Who gets to vore? Kirby gets to vore. Oh. That's kind of hard. All right, furries, stop gooning. I can see what you're doing. Guys, stop gooning to vore. You're supposed to goon to me instead. In local news, small pink guy completely swallows monkey. Man, I remember when life was simple, when it was just F dicks out for Harambe, and now it's chops out for monkey's mouth out. Or so, I don't know. Okay.
Wait, did you know that we have a Discord and a Twitch? No? Well, now you do. So what are you waiting for? Why don't you click those little links over there and be part of the fun? Just like the rest of us cool kids, you know what I'm saying?
And that was a handshake and a half, though, you're right. So, like, do we know what happens to things that he eats? Are they just like... So in the mind of a vore person, they want to see it as like, ooh, they're being digested in his belly welly. But the canon is they're probably being sent to a parallel dimension. Kind of like what you imagine Elton John's butthole does to someone who throws a sausage down it. Dry, is that a Rathalos? Rathalos! Fire! God, I love this animation style. Is that StarCraft 2? I thought I recognized that noise. Fire! You know, I know I talk about this every time. I love how Terminal Montage's art style is the depiction of how simple can just work. It's the truest definition of how you have just like nothing but raw shapes to make the animation process simpler, but it still works in such a hysterical fashion. It's so stylized. What are you?
Yeah, just touch it. How wet? No! Look at the mess! Nothing's done! Look at me! It's still wrong!
Oh no, it's Gordon! He's losing his mind! He's popping off! So we are 2 minutes and 58 seconds in. I am still no closer to understanding what this game is about than I was when I started. But I gotta be honest, my wallet is already expunging the money to pay for Nintendo to give me this game that I don't even own and then will irreparably lose when they decide to brick my console because I decided to attach some fake boobs to my Nintendo and classed it as modding. So when do they use the Master Ball to catch Agumon? Is one of them gonna digivolve into Gandalf the White? Huh. I didn't realize the canon version of Pyramid Head was here. Oh my god, a furry! A stupid thick furry! Damn, dude. Damn. Caked up on a Tuesday? Giving us this treat for free? Damn. Wood. Not a furry, guys, but, wood. Da-da-da-da-da. Yippee! Oh my god, Bloodborne, let's go!
Let's begin the transfusion. Oh,
Is it time for Bloodborne 2 for the Nintendo Switch 2?
You may think it all.
The only thing that might make me buy a Nintendo Switch 2. Bloodborne 2. It's fitting. It's very fitting. Oh no, natural light! My one weakness as a gamer! He's cringing! He's morbing! He became the final boss! You ever get one of those moments where you do absolutely nothing and yet you still win. The life of being a content creator, honestly, from the outside, you look at a content creator, it's like, yo, my job here is done, but you didn't do anything. My job here is done. Actually, me getting possessive over my tier 3 subs. Oh my god. Here we go again. Okay, if we ever do a you laugh, you lose challenge, I just need you to all know that the way you make me laugh is by having spontaneous, sporadic, random bullshit with loud noises. It doesn't need to make sense, just as long as it's loud and stupid. Oh, he kind of thick like that, though. Why Kirby kind of thick, though? Okay, I know this is like a really cursed thing to think of. You know how, like, in the Pokemon universe, they like contemplate the idea of like what an anthropomorphic version of a Pokemon would be? Have you ever considered what an anthro version of Kirby would look like? Because I have. And due to the power of DeviantArt, I now know what an anthropomorphic Kirby would look like. That's right, they're a femboy. Get your favorite IP ruined.
That ain't Falco. That ain't Falco.
Yeah, sorry, I'm here to ruin all your favorite IPs. You're welcome. The only IP that you have to worry about around here is IPP on your franchise. Damn! You mean to tell me that Kirby's good at sucking and blowing? He blew that guy, he blew that guy, and he sucked that guy over there. But not only did he suck that guy and blow that guy, but he sucked and blew that other guy. When are we going to all come to the realization that Kirby is just a very whimsical metaphor for the gay agenda?
Oh, I can't believe he's gone.
Sad Poyo. Can I ruin Animal Crossing? You're goddamn right I can. Because I've drawn. So, for those who aren't aware, I am an artist. I draw things. And back when I was more prevalent in doing Rule 34, I had a spate of time where I drew an incessant amount of artwork towards Animal Crossing. Because I had a hyperfixation on Anchor, and still do. Unhealthily so. But just know that I am here diligently ruining all of your IPs as I should do.
No.
Stop it! Bad boy. Bad. Sit. Beg. Roll over. Okay, I do have a question though. Do we not remember how like several animations ago, there was this whole thing about the bird up thing overtaking the galaxy? What happened to that? Like, what happened to the terminal montage?
Language detection activated.
Poyo, 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 poyo,
Poyo, boy!
poyo, 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 poyo. Poyo, poyo, poyo.
Also, just to point out, anyone who ever puts text in their game or as subtitles with that thick of an outline or a stroke to it, there is a place in hell for you.
Poyo.
Oh my god, a sexy lion! It's Tony the Tiger! Hey, Chad. Here's your end boss because I'm great. Oh.
Use this.
Thanks, Amy from Resident Evil. Ada, sorry. Oh. That's sick. That's some Dragon Ball Z shit. Damn, that's convenient considering the new Deltarune update. They're fine. What is it with the Nintendo franchises? Just constantly doing stuff with parallel dimensions.
Not bad.
You handled one, yes. What about 3 giant rocks? Eat him! Eat him! Vore that creature! Not because I want to see you eat things because I want to poorly disguise my vore fetish, but I just want to see you suck him, okay? Because I want a goon.
You can't dodge this.
God damn it! So I want to point out, right? This right here is one of my new staff members that I've hired as a coder for me. The first thing they come in and see in their first stream they're actually active in is fucking me talking. Look, Isaria, S, puppy. I'm gonna call you puppy. Listen here, young thing. Don't question it. You accepted the role as being my coder. This is the shit you have to put up with for the rest of your life now. Congratulations, puppy. The mega suck! No, not the nuns! So this is why religion sucks. Praise the vore! Praise Jesus! Sister Act 4 is looking kind of different. What am I watching, dude? Oh my Jesus Christ! It's Jesus Christ! Go Kerbo! Battlenet. That's it! That's the whole thing! There's got to be a secret at the end, right? Of course there is. Of course there is. Oh my god, he didn't swallow the nuns. I guess that's because it's none of his business. Wait, that's it? That's the secret ending? What the hell? Where's the terminal montage? Where's the parallel dimensions? Where's the imminent oversight of the Eldritch abomination known as Bird Up? Well, that was a typical terminal montage experience, and I feel enriched because of it. So, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you go and subscribe to Terminal Montage, and make sure you subscribe to me, come by my Twitch streams, because due to me having my new kitty cat pet as Isaria, as a coder, Isaria is working on projects for me that will allow me to start doing very interesting things in my Twitch streams. They are my They're my pet. My pet coder. Everyone should have a pet coder. They can't even deny this fact because they made themselves a collar with denoting that fact. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Bye! Alright, we're gonna do one more video because we do need to actually get started with, we're gonna be playing the new Five Nights at Freddy's game, and I want to get at least one more video recorded.